Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Are you looking for the best surround sound systems? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best surround sound systems on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check the user to see which one is in your budget range. Studying at Top 1. JBL Bar 9.1 E-channel soundbar system with surround speakers. If you're looking for a wireless surround sound system with a simple setup, it doesn't get much simpler or more truly wireless than the JBL Bar 9.1. While the wireless component of most systems means you don't have to attach speaker wire, you usually still need to find a power outlet to plug in all your satellite surround speakers. Not so with the Bar 9.1. Its rear surround speakers detach from the main soundbar unit and work on battery power for up to 10 hours. When you're finished, dock them in the soundbar so they can recharge in about 3 hours. Or you can charge them independently via micro USB. While the rear speakers recharge, you can still use the full system for virtual surround. When you detach them again, they detect their distance to the soundbar to calibrate the sound. But you can also use the auto calibration tool to optimize the sound mix for your room upon your initial setup or any other time you move the rear speakers. Top 2. Nakamichi Shockwave Ultra 9.2.4 Channel Dolby Atmos/DTS-X Soundbar. The popular Nakamichi Shockwave Ultra 9.2 wireless surround sound system, which is still available, would have made this roundup list for its immersive, realistic sound, clarity of audio, and massive bass rumble from its twin 10-inch powered subwoofers. Customers and critics alike have showered it with adoration since 2017. But the new Shockwave Ultra 9.2.4 EARC SSE Max system goes further in nearly every conceivable way with hardware and software upgrades. It now has HDMI 2.1 connections with EARC to the TV to enable the highest quality lossless audio, 4K HDR and Dolby Vision video, and features like variable refresh rate, VRR, for next-gen gaming consoles. It also has Bluetooth 5.0 with Qualcomm aptX HD rare for a soundbar system, and that lets you stream Bluetooth audio at up to 24-bit digital quality. The SSE Max designation refers to Nakamichi's new technology currently exclusive to this system for creating realistic 360-degree immersive audio in a home theater. It's the combination of Shockwave's 3 spatial surround elevation audio processing engines for enhancing the sense of spaciousness to the soundstage, balancing the surround sound mix across all the speakers, and creating audio height effects for object-oriented formats like Dolby Atmos and DTS-X. Top 3. Enclave Cine Home Pro 5.1 Wireless Plug and Play Home Theater Surround Sound. The YSA, Wireless Speaker and Audio Association, technology may not be a huge buzzword in home audio, but it's worth your attention. It allows the transmission of up to 8 channels of uncompressed 24-bit/96 kHz high-res audio, twice the resolution of CD audio, on wireless frequencies that won't interfere with Bluetooth or your Wi-Fi bandwidth. And the YSA audio is so low latency, 5.2 milliseconds, that it will appear perfectly synced with your TV's picture. The Enclave Cinehome Pro 5.1 wireless surround sound system is the first THX-certified YSA system with its level of surround sound support, which includes Dolby Digital Plus, Dolby Digital, DTS Digital Surround, Dolby Pro Logic 2, and may add Dolby Atmos support at a later date through a firmware update. While only a 5.1 system, the Cinehome Pro puts out beautiful audio with attention to detail. Each audio channel gets its own speaker unit that can sit horizontally or vertically to save surface area. With 3-way center and front left/right units, and 2-way rear left/right units, the system balances the entire frequency range extraordinarily well. It also gets very loud, but the audio stays clean regardless of the volume level. A helpful control app puts different sound modes at your fingertips, including the excellent whole room stereo mode, which makes the Cinehome Pro an impeccable system for music listening on top of its immersive surround sound performance for home theater. Top 4. Sony HTA 7000 7.1.2 CH500W Dolby Atmos Soundbar Surround Sound. Many people may assume that any wireless surround sound system they purchase will work great out of the box with any TV, game console, or other devices they have. But, unfortunately, to get everything possible out of your other electronics, you may need to make sure that your home theater sound system has the highest level of HDMI connection, which the Sony HTA 7000 has. Its two HDMI 2.1 pass-through inputs and HDMI 2.1 eARC output support 8K video at 60 Hz, 4K at 120 Hz, and Dolby Vision HDR, which makes it perfectly suited for the highest resolution video and audio. If your content hub is a next-generation game console like the Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, you might want a Sony Bravo XR TV and to plug the console directly into that, with the soundbar attached to the eARC port, to take full advantage of game-centric protocols like VR, variable refresh rate, and ALLM, auto low latency mode. However, no matter how you've got everything patched in, what comes out of this soundbar will astound you. The HTA 7000 with SW3 subwoofer and RS3S rear surround speakers is just a highly impressive system with a simple, wireless setup and a moderate-sized footprint. It's built very solidly and has an auto-room calibration tool. The soundbar's side and top firing drivers along with the rear speakers create a large sweet spot for native immersive content in the Atmos or DTS-X formats, and the immersive AE-up mixing effect does a credible job of making any audio source more 3D. Top 5. Sonos Sub Gen 3, the wireless subwoofer. This intelligent wireless surround sound combination, but if that feels like too much upfront and you want to assemble components piecemeal, it's worth it to procure the Sonos Arc soundbar, subwoofer, and a pair of Era 100 surround speakers gradually to create a formidable home theater system that you can also easily connect with your TV and any number of Sonos products to make a multi-room audio setup. The Arc gives you Dolby Atmos playback through two top-firing speakers, as well as an HDMI eARC connection, which enables high-resolution audio, Apple AirPlay 2 streaming, and smart speaker features like built-in voice control with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Siri. The Sonos app lets you connect most other streaming services, and the iOS version can run auto-calibration to tune the speaker's response to your particular space.